YouTube gang, welcome back to the channel. This your boy G So Creative, back with another banger. Man, listen, hope everybody having a blessed day today, man. It's been hectic, dog. It's been real hectic, but guess what? Your boy G got everything down packed, dog. I got everything down packed. Let me get with y'all on this recap on the Xmotos. Anyway, this is the old ugly duckling right here. I know y'all like, man, come on, G. I know you can get a better golf cart than that, but look here, man. This right here, this is basically like a little mud buggy, man. I'm just gonna mess around with this. Like I said, I got two golf carts. I got another Easy Go that's a truck version. It's strong, and I got another one I call a Lexus because it's jacked up, the little red one y'all probably seen in my videos. But this right here, just a little play around cart, man. It's something that I ain't just really putting a whole lot of money into, and it's something that I'm actually just building up myself. I put my own lift kit on here. Go ahead and call me a black neck. I know you're gonna call me a redneck. You can call me a black neck. Go ahead and call me a black neck. I'm not a black neck. I just come up with all kind of ideas, and this look like shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, and it's nigga rigged, but it works. So that's all that matters. Now listen, check this out. Hold on, I don't think y'all ready for this engine setup because ain't nobody on YouTube got this engine setup. I promise you, I haven't seen not nobody. This is my creation. This is my idea. Well, not actually, I take that back. I ain't gonna take all the credit. It's not my idea, but it's my idea for the golf cart version. Now, the same setup is on go-karts. Have been on ever since half of y'all was in the nutsack. So, and it's still like that. But look. This is the setup that I'm going with. I got the same kind of setup on here that you will see on a go-kart. Look at that. I modified this whole frame, man. This thing is a crossbreed. It got so many breeds mixed in it. I can't even tell you what all kind of breeds in here. You got the Easy Go. Okay, so this right here, I had to fabricate that frame because the way that I was going to put a 13 horsepower engine in the middle, run a torque converter belt back here. But since this frame come off a Yamaha Grizzly, guess what? It don't have no center change. So this was a dual disc brake. So what I did was left the brakes on this side, took the brakes off this side, replaced it with a sprocket side, then took and welded a bracket plate on the back of the rear end for the engine to set on. Now, I almost got the engine over too close because you can see you don't even have maybe 2-3 centimeters of space right there. So if that thing rotating, it's most likely it's just gonna eat a hole in the tire. But I did test it out. I went over humps and everything, and it's just right. So I probably couldn't do this again if I tried. Now I do need to adjust the chain on it, but as of right now, I think the chain is good to go. I do need to rerun my brake lines, which I'm probably gonna do. And guess what color I'm going with, y'all? Look at that. Purple, blue, and silver. And I know you like, what in the hell is you thinking? This boy finna go purple, blue, and silver. This boy finna look like a rainbow. Listen, it ain't finna look like no rainbow, dog. The reason I got blue and the reason I got purple is because I'm finna go purple. Blue and purple make purple. Now, in order to make this effect change over, what I got to do, I got to put the silver metallic down over the frame first. So this is going to be the first thing that I'll lay out. I'm going to paint the whole golf cart silver. Then I got to go back little layer at a time with this metallic. So if any of y'all ever used this stuff before, you kind of know the process that I got to go through to paint this thing. Because it's not like an average paint. You can't just paint it and wait. And you actually got to paint a miss. You got to wait because this stuff, man, look here. If you put this stuff on here hard, if you just constantly hold this thing down, it's gonna run. It's gonna look like shit. It's gonna look like shit. It's gonna look like shit. Now, so what I'm finna do, I gotta lay it down how I wanna lay it down, and it's gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? But back to that setup, though. I know y'all like that setup. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I know you probably wonder why you wanna go with that little 212cc engine on this big ass Easy Go golf cart? Because I really don't know. I'm actually going to upgrade to a bigger engine. I got a bigger engine, but I ain't feel like fooling that big engine. This was the simplest thing to go with, and it's still powerful. So, will it haul my big ass around? It'll haul my big ass around, so I'm not even worrying about it. Now, let's get over to the Xmotos. My Xmoto fans. Now that I got that out the way. So, let me do a little recap with y'all. And I discovered something on here, but I got to think what I discovered because I was messing with it the other day. And I said, let me tell y'all guys what I did to this thing. And if you want to troubleshoot, because it was something that I was messing with that made this thing shut off instantly. And if you got a kink in your line and you trying to drive this thing, it's going to cut off and you ain't going to know what the hell happened. So when I find that line, I'm going to get back to y'all on that. I was messing around somewhere, but I'll find it in a minute. But let's do a recap on this muffler, yeah? I still ain't got the FMF exhaust on here. I do got it in, but I haven't put it on yet. And it's a reason why I ain't put it on yet because it's off by a few meters, off by a few millimeters. And the reason why I say that because it don't snug tight when I put it on there, and I don't want that because I lose a lot of pressure. So I'm gonna have to fabricate that. I can't send it back because I didn't buy it with a warranty. You know how hard-headed they have people here. They don't buy that. Look here, you trying to save some coins. You ain't gonna get no warranty because you trying to save $15, $20, $30. $15, $20, $30. But yeah, so recapping on this limiter. If you got an Xmotos or if you got an X Pro Titan, or hell, it don't even have to be a Chinese bike. Sometimes name brand bikes have these on them. But you will have a little head that sticks out of your engine. Look like that. Now this one, it look like shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's because I tried to fabricate this on something else and it didn't work out. So, but anyway, now some of y'all asked me, how do you access the hole to get this little piece out? And what did that little piece do? Well, this little piece right here, it makes your dirt bike quiet. And anything that makes your dirt bike quiet, guess what? It's gonna slow your compression down. You're gonna have a lot of air built up in there because it's not flowing like it want to. So therefore, it's gonna be quiet. So if you wanna continue putting down the highway on your little dirt bike thinking you're doing something, you go ahead and leave us in there, and then your buddies, they're gonna be flying past you. Them dirt bikes, y'all know how they sound. I ain't doing the sound effect right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you're gonna have a little screw right here. Matter of fact, look at that. Took it right out. You know what I'm saying? This is what it looks like. So, on this side, excuse my hands being all out. I've been working on the car. But anyway, you see that little piece right there? That little bit of extra piece on that tip right there is stopping your muffler from breathing like it should. It's like having something caught in your throat. You can't breathe. So in order for you to breathe, guess what? Your throat got to be clear. If your throat ain't clear, you ain't finna breathe, won't it? Let's look up in that hole in there. Look at that. Look at all that breathing room in there. Look at that. You see that screen right there? You got a screen in there? Psych, that's not a screen. That's just your holes on the side. That way, that kind of reduces the sound as the air flow through. That way you can give it that good quality sound. Now, you're not gonna get that when you got this stuck up in the hole. Boop, put that back in there. Look at that. You just got that little small hole. Who want to breathe out that little hole right there? Nobody don't want to breathe out that little hole right there. So you're going to take this out like that, and you got all that right there to breathe. Now, to access this, you're going to have to go to the side of your muffler. Right there. You see that little hole? Look on your dirt bike and see if you see a little hole. It's a little black rubber piece that sticks in there. Blend in with the muffler, so you probably won't see it, so you got to feel for it. If you ain't Ray Charles, you ought to be able to find it. Listen, take that out, you're going to hear a big difference. Not only are you going to hear a big difference, but you're going to feel a big difference because you're going to get more power. So, that's why I wanted to recap with you guys on the Xmotos, because some of y'all riding around with this in your dirt bike, thinking you're doing something, and you ain't doing nothing. You know why you ain't doing nothing? Because you got something in your throat. You got that in your throat. In the throat of the muffler, that is. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and check that out. And matter of fact, if you made it this far to the video, dog, listen, you might want to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, make it do what it do in the comment section. Y'all already know how your boy G does it. So, plus, I got more videos coming up, man. Y'all don't want to miss out on that, man. Y'all don't want to miss out on that. Let me know what else y'all want to know. You need to know anything about your brakes, your tires, your troubleshooting. Matter of fact, let me put y'all on a little pause real quick before I end this video. And on top of that, I'm going to be doing some more ride-out videos this weekend. But let me put y'all guys on pause for just a second so I can find out where those holes at that I need to show y'all. Hang tight. Hi, YouTube. We done making it to the second phase of the video. Are you still there? Are you still there? Hello? There he is. Check it out. If you made it this far, let the church say amen in the comment section. Say amen. Because you finna learn something else today. You gonna learn today. And you finna learn right now. And this is what you finna learn. Now, some of y'all probably got your engine is acting crazy. It ain't acting how you want it to act. You're getting down on your engine. Bang, 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 bang. Then it boom, boom, boom. That mother bogging on you. Now, there's a couple reasons why it's bogging on you. Now, for one, could be your carburetor. Some of these Xmotos come with an air and gas screw that you can kind of work between to get the airflow right. Some don't. Now, unfortunately, I took the Mikuni off. I got the standard one back on here. The reason why I took the Mikuni off because I'm getting it. I got it at a machine shop. A little buddy of mine. He gonna reject the whole carburetor. He gonna do some more stuff to it to kind of make it a little more better than the performance that it already kicking out. So you can never have enough performance. I'm not quite sure what he gonna do to it, but he knows his thing. So now. The reason I said it's probably bogging because, like I say, number one, it could be the carburetor. And also, if you have this is an airline that goes into your exhaust from your engine. Now, if this loose or if it got any cracks in it, you're going to lose a lot of engine performance because you're not going to have that suction coming out. All this work together with the air box. So you want that line to come in. Let me pull this off and show it to you. It looks like that. Got a little tit on the end right there. See that little tit down there? It got that. And then you got the hose that goes up on there. So, let me do a little demonstration for y'all. I got it on choke. And let me show y'all how this thing run on choke. Now, you're going to hear a different sound on there. And that's because it's on choke. So, the airflow is moving in the opposite direction on what it's supposed to be going while it's on choke. And then when you take it off choke, it goes back the way it's a lot of explaining to do. I ain't finna do in this video, but I'll probably do it in another video. Because I don't want no big long ass video, just talking. I know y'all like to see a lot of action going. So I'm trying to give y'all the best knowledge I can on a short limited time without taking y'all into an hour-long video. But anyway, let me go ahead and crank it up. It's on choke. You can tell it's cold. Now that airflow right there, that airline right there, check this out. You're gonna hear it auto high when I pull this off. Listen. Hear that? Now listen to that air. Listen to that air stuff on there. Listen. See how I auto back down when I put that on? Now if you got that loose, your dirt bike is gonna run regular. It's gonna sound just like that. Take it off again. As you see, that cuts it off. So we'll crank it up again. Let's have a real auto. So put that on. It's amazing how that one line regulates the airflow. How it regulates the RPMs on this engine. That's amazing, man. So, like I said, this thing cold right now. It's cold. I'm gonna let this thing warm up and I'm gonna get back with y'all and I'm gonna show you the opposite that it's gonna do when it's off choke. It does something completely opposite. So let me get it warmed up. I'll get right back with you. See, I can do that. I got my motor set up where I can hide up like that. I ain't gotta worry about nothing blow. See, when you put money into it, you get a lot up out of it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I got it warmed up now. Alright, so now that it's warmed up, I'm going to show y'all what it do on the complete opposite. Okay, now that I got it off choke, let's take this wire off and you see what it do. It cuts right off. You see that? Oh shit, look, I just burnt the, I'm going to burn the hole in my glove. Boy, that's why I put this glove on, because I knew that engine was going to be hot. And if I wouldn't have had this glove on, boy, my hand would have been 3rd degree. It would have been looking ugly. Okay, but anyway, Mercy, come on now. I got airplanes flying over every time we're doing the video. Somebody housing the engine every time I'm doing the video. Somebody talking, blowing the horn. Now you barking. I need peace, love, and happiness. I need some peace. You see how it cut off? Instead of repping up, it just cut off. So listen, it ain't gonna stay running. That's because your airflow is completely opposite now. So, all right, y'all. So that's your problem right there. So if you got an airflow line on here and you got a crack in it, or if it came loose, it will not start properly. It'll run like that and it'll shut off. Look at that, catching hell, you'll think it's out of gas. But the minute you put this back on now, the minute you slide this back on, check this out. It's straight. That's your problem. You know what I'm saying? So take what your boy tell you and do what I just did on your Xmotos. Look down here, you'll see spark plug wire. Look to the left of your spark plug wire, you'll see the line going down in there. If that line not on there, or if that line halfway off, or if that line cracked up, you got a problem. A simple problem that's gonna cost you a big price if you don't know what you're doing, or if you don't know how to fix it. So, need y'all to do me a favor. Since I did y'all a favor, which I love doing this anyway, but you already know what I'm about to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Make it do what it do. In the comment section, I got some ride out videos coming up. Sunday, gonna ride on out for a little bit. I've been practicing on them wheelies, man. I about got them down packed, man, but I'm gonna bust my ass the other day. That's a whole nother story. On a whole nother content video that's coming up. I'll tell you about that. Right now, signing out. Hope y'all have a good weekend, man. Hope you learned something today, because when you're looking at my videos, you're gonna learn something today. Signing out, man. Peace, love, and high grease. Holla at your boy. Looking at this glove where I got burnt at. That could have been my hand. I feel the burn through the glove, but that could have been my skin burnt off from that muffler. You know what I'm saying? So something told me to put them gloves on when I did that, and I'm glad I listened. Listen, I always listen to your first instinct. Listen to it. Something tell you don't do something, or something tell you to do something, go with that first instinct, man. That's what I did. See ya.